Hello and good morning. We are on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 today. It's had something of a revival. Why is that? Steam sale put it down to $6 in the US. I picked it up for £5 in the UK because I could. And so I thought it'd be quite interesting to jump in and just go in hot, straight into some multiplayer as a level 1 player. Now, I'm not completely new to Modern Warfare 2019. I did originally play it on PC back when it came out, on an old Battle.net account that I managed to lock myself out of, and I, completely lost the game and all my progress, because this was before I had an Activision account linked to everything else, and all that kind of mess. So, this is a fresh account. As you can see, I'm at level 1. This is completely brand spanking new. I have never played Modern Warfare 2019 on this account. So yeah, we're going to jump in and we're going to see what it's like. I have limited experience with this game. I didn't play it for too long. Did a bit of Warzone when that came out. Unlike seemingly everybody else who plays Call of Duty, I didn't spend the whole pandemic just playing this game and just playing Warzone. I work from home, so, I kind of had a job anyway. So yeah, I have experience. It's been a long time since I've played any of it, though. So we're going to jump in. We're going to see what it's like as a brand spanking new level 1 player in 2026. How bad can it be? Guess we'll find out. I'm interested to see how quickly we can get into a game on this as well. Obviously on Steam at the minute, I mean, I'm in the UK, so the player count has obviously gone down a little bit compared to peak US hours. But I am interested to see how quick we can get a match. Obviously, crossplay is on. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we're in a match that's already going on. Oh, there's double XP on, apparently. I vaguely remember this map. But my controller settings need changing. Okay, you know what? We'll figure that out afterwards. And I think I need to tweak some of the graphic settings as well, because that is... There's weird artifacts all over the screen. What is going on? I got my first kill! Let's go! Look. Just look. What is all this? What is this? Right. First game didn't go too badly. It was at least on a map I vaguely remembered. Though we were having some pretty bad graphics issues. So I've gone and tweaked all the settings a little bit. I've turned off DLSS, which was on, because maybe that was causing the issue. I mean, I've got a 5090 and it's a 6-year-old game, so hopefully it should be fine. So we're going to try again. I've changed the controller settings a little bit. I've increased the sensitivity so it feels like I can actually move. So let's do another one to see if we can do any better. I mean, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. Full on night vision. Oh, yes, I like this. Okay, so controller feels a little bit snappier. We may need to make it go up a little bit more. Maybe this night vision map is not for me. Oh, we got our first camo. Look at that. Yeah. We got our first camo. I don't even know what the camo challenges are. Let's try this. What have I... Oh, no. What's this? What have I... What weapon am I using now? That's not what I chose. Whoa. He's got a shield. He's got a shield and a shotgun. What an arse. Now we've still got these weird visual bugs, look. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with those, with the lighting and stuff. It's not as bad as it was when in the first game. But it is really disorientating. I mean, the gunplay in this is really good. You know, the game's still fast. But, like, feels like you have actually got to have a little bit of skill, you know? You've got to be able to actually aim and fire a weapon. It's taken me a little bit of time, though, because, you know, I've been playing that much Black Ops 7. Like, the movement is obviously really different. And it's you know, my hands, my muscle memory is programmed to think I can run around and slide and jump like you can in Black Ops 7. That's taking a bit of time. But I mean, the gunplay is really good. Right, so we're loading into another one now. We're loading into a domination, and the graphics stuff is still, like, this is horrible. What is going on? I've got everything turned up. I've got no DLSS on or anything, and it's just, like, it's just playing like ass. Well, it looks like ass. I mean, it's playable. It's just really distracting, man. Really, really distracting. Because it's just artifacting all over the place. Don't remember having played this map one bit. There is, of course, people have also questioned whether or not this game is even playable because, you know, it's old, and old games traditionally aren't good for hackers. I mean, so far, I think it's been okay. I mean, I'm terrible at it, but, I mean, it doesn't seem to be... Like, I haven't seen any obvious hackers or anything so far. I mean, it does have Ricochet. Apparently. It's obviously an older version. Took my eye off the ball. I don't think it's the new... It's not a... I don't think it's a kernel level. I don't care who hears it. I don't care who likes it. I hate Shipment. I do not like this map. I've never liked this map. This is where Brain Rot originated. Brain Rot started with Shipment. I'm sure it was great for grinding camos. You know, all that. I'm sure it was really good for that. Just like Stakeout was. But it's not a good map. It's a horrible, horrible map. It is a horrible, horrible map. And if you like Shipment, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I think there's something wrong with you. I mean, I mean, I get it. People probably, I think people like this map just like they like Stakeout. It's just mental. It's just chaos. There's just no escape. There's just no escape. You can't get away from anything. This is ridiculous. So I'm guessing, from what I can see here, you could still progress in Black Ops, Cold War, and Vanguard through this game. I didn't play either of those either. It's funny. So when this game first came out, after Black Ops 4, I really liked Black Ops 4. I loved Blackout. We had some great times on Black Ops 4. Great times in Blackout. And, you know, I really enjoyed Black Ops 4. And then, just at the end of the game, as I'd finally become half decent. This comes out with a completely new engine. You know, everything's different. The gunplay's different. Like, the whole game just looks and feels completely different. And I didn't gel with it to start with. And you know, when this game first came out, I will happily admit I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. Oh, God, look at the state of that. You know, I didn't really enjoy it when it came out. And, you know, I kind of stopped playing. Played Warzone for a little bit with the guys when that started. But I kind of just gave up on it. And, you know, I gave up on COD pretty much for a while. Ooh, this is dreadful. I need to turn the graphics back up on this. This is awful. Turn the field of view down. Try that. Try that. You know, let's try putting DLSS back on. No. Still not making it look any better. Yeah, after this game, I took a break from COD. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. So, one thing I am noticing on this map, and I don't want to jinx it, but I put all the graphics settings back up. Just turn them all up. And I've rebooted the game because I accidentally quit to desktop. And I mean, the lighting on this one looks a little bit better. This map's like a camper's paradise. Especially when you don't know the first thing about it like I do. I guess that's where they're all hiding. So they've got a sentry turret set up and they're all just hiding on the walkway. Brilliant. Brilliant. I mean, I never said that I was going to be any good at this game. I never said this was going to be good gameplay. I just said I was going to try it out as a level 1 player. Oh, that was dreadful. Alright, so this is going to be the last one, I think. For now. Time to kill's really quick. You know, so... You know, I will not be ashamed to say that when this game first came out, I didn't like it. You know, I loved Blackout. I really enjoyed Black Ops 4. And having spent a year getting half decent at Black Ops 4, this then came out, completely changed everything. You know, new engine. I just didn't gel with it. So I didn't really give it... I didn't give it much time. You know, I definitely didn't give it the full year. I didn't play much of it at all. Played a bit of Warzone. But, I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. But yeah, I mean, when this game first came out, I kind of played it for a little bit, and then just stopped. And I actually had a while off COD. You know, I played a little tiny bit of Cold War. Didn't do Vanguard at all because a World War II game just did not interest me. And you know, I didn't bother with MW2 or MW3 because, you know, I was feeling COD fatigue, definitely. I mean, like any game like this, you're going to come up against people who never stopped playing. You're going to come up against the real sweats. But I mean, as a change to Black Ops 7, if you're a bit burnt out on the modern CODs, I think this is a decent experience so far. I haven't seen any cheaters, or any obvious cheaters. Seen a lot of players on mouse and keyboard playing on Steam, even though obviously crossplay is turned on. But I guess with the Steam sale, maybe it's overinflating the amount of Steam players that are in the lobby right now. And there's a lot of them playing mouse and keyboard. But yeah, as a level 1 player, going back in, it wasn't horrible. I was never very good at this when I played it the first time. I'm still not very good at it. But it's okay. It's good. We're getting good lobbies. We're getting fast lobbies. There seems to be plenty of people playing it right now. Will I keep coming back to it? I don't know. It's got to be fun, I think, to see what happens. And, you know, if the resurgence continues, maybe we'll keep dipping in and out of it. See if we can maybe at least get a gold gun. That could be interesting because up until recent years, I didn't care about camos, didn't care about challenges and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, the game plays really well. The thing that spoiled it the most for me was the graphical problems I was having on this on this PC with my 5090. Tried everything; it didn't make it any better. I did reboot the game in between because I accidentally quit the desktop. But on the reboot, it seemed to be better, so I would need to look at it more for that. But maybe just, you know, changing the settings, closing the game, starting it up from scratch. Maybe that helped. That was the worst part of it because I'm looking at the game and I can't really, you know, I'm just distracted by all the tessellation, you know, all the blocking and the artifacts, and it just didn't look great. So maybe we fixed that. Maybe we didn't. That will need a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, the gunplay is still great. I think I appreciate it more now, coming back in from having played modern CODs recently, than I did back then when the game first launched and I was coming in from Black Ops 4. But I mean, there's plenty of people playing it. It's a lot of fun if you just want to just jump in. And I think part of it for me, I feel no pressure in this game whatsoever. You know, I'm not actively working towards challenges. So, like on Black Ops 7 at the minute, I'm getting kind of burnt out because I've done 2 of the mastery camos, and I'm now trying to get Singularity done. And it's super sweaty, and I'm getting super frustrated because it takes a long time, and it just doesn't feel as enjoyable. There's no pressure in this. You know, I don't care about I rarely care about my stats anyway, but I'm not chasing camos. I'm not chasing challenges. I've just jumped in, had some games, had a bit of fun, and for that, I think it's perfect. You know, if you're burnt out on COD, burnt out on the grind, go back into this. Just don't care about anything. Fire up the quick play and just have a blast. Just jump in and shoot. So I think it'd be really good for that. What I am going to do, because we're obviously expecting Modern Warfare 4 later this year. I didn't play the campaign on this when it first came out. I went straight into multiplayer and then straight into Warzone. So I've never played the campaign on this, and I've also never played the campaign on Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. So I guess with Modern Warfare 4 supposedly coming out later this year, at some point we'll have to find time, catch up on the campaigns. So I will definitely be going back in and playing the campaign on this. And then obviously Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. I think what I'm also going to try and do, and I may do a video on this, is jump in and do some of the Spec Ops. This was actually the mode that I was the most excited about when this game first came out, because generally I do prefer PvE over PvP, which sounds strange from someone who plays a lot of Call of Duty, but, you know, traditionally I very much enjoy good PvE content to grind. I did try the Spec Ops when it was out the first time. I can't really remember much about it, but I do know that I tried it, and I think I enjoyed it. Played a few rounds with the boys. So we'll be jumping in, I think, at some point. I don't know if we're going to get anybody else, any random teammates or anything, but we got the Spec Ops. I don't think I ever tried Survival, which, what's this, like a Horde mode, so I don't think I ever did that, so maybe we'll try some of that. Classic Spec Ops, but yeah, there's plenty to do. I've still got plenty to do on Black Ops 7, so that's obviously going to be the main game for the foreseeable future. But this is a lot of fun. I'm really happy to see that it's getting a bit of a revival. If nothing else, a lot of people do hold this game in high regard. I wasn't one of them. The jury's still out on that. But it's a lot more fun this time around than when I first tried it, back in 2019. So maybe we'll keep coming back to it. I will definitely come back and try the campaign and maybe some of this co-op stuff as well. But that's it for today. As a level 1 player, yeah, you're going to get slapped around a lot, especially if you get into a lobby with people who played this game a lot in the past or, never stopped playing. But try not to care about it too much, and you'll have a lot of fun. That's it for me today, and I will see you in the next one. Later.